When you walk away, it is telling her that she is not good enough. No matter her look, no matter how good she gives head, no matter how many times she can apologize, no matter how even vulnerable or emotional she can get around you. You are telling her it is not good enough. Now, I'm going to break down how women can be very much egotistic, and that egotisticness and that egotistical ways just gets the best of her. But when you walk away, oh man, it's game over. That's shutting it all down. That's telling her, like, girl, or let's say woman, you just like everybody else, or you're replaceable, which a lot of women don't believe that because and this is honestly, whether it's delusional, lies, or true, some women just operate off of, well, I'm me. I did this. Or, hey, like, I made you feel nice. Now, because we talk about accountability around here, and I love that you guys take accountability, this is why you also have to walk away, because when we say you have to take accountability of supporting her thinking that way, that's the truth. Because when I say this, I'm saying this to say that a lot of times you had to come to the point of walking away. For one, she might have not seen it coming. She might have not believed it, right? Now, the other aspect of it is that now that you came to the point of walking away, that looks like she is looking like, dang, this day has come. I never thought it could. I didn't think this guy would have enough strength. Oh, he's that guy now that he could walk away from me, but I'm her. I'm it. I'm that it girl, etc., right? With that being said, when I explained that she never seen it coming, this also means that when we talk about what you supported, you made her feel like she was special. I actually have to explain this really deeply because I think that sometimes some fellas might not understand or overlook what have you been contributing to allow the egotism to continue on. This is facts. Because if you've been the type of guy that has been telling her, oh, you so beautiful, or oh no, there's nothing wrong with you. Another one is, I'll never leave you. I'll never walk away from this. You're mine forever. Now, y'all, how many of y'all said this to her? And then let me ask you this. How many of y'all said it because it made sense to say it or it didn't? Lastly, did you ever say it out of emotions, right? When you got to say this stuff kind of to plead, to get her to stay or to make things right. And maybe it does work, but sincerely, sometimes you're just like, oh, I'm so tired of this girl. I just can't deal with her type of thing, right? So I'm going to break that down more in a second. But if you want to talk about your specific situation to actually have real results or to just have it heard and I can help you put my commentary or you need me there for something, I got y'all. It doesn't have to just be about dating, but I want y'all to be serious or I want y'all to just go ahead and do this because it's required at this time. If you're fed up or you need more strength or guidance or you need some accountability partner type of thing, I got y'all to tell y'all, walk away, right? And if it's not walking away, when we get on the line, we talk about what is going to be best for you. It's all about you at the end of the day. So not only will I tell you what's best for you, I obviously also want you to take the steps necessary and I want you to also be ready. But that's why I say, if you are serious, if you're not, and you're going to still joke around, BS, go back to her, it's okay. But I would rather have you be serious. Now, don't forget consultations are in different forms. So that's not just one-on-ones. That is, you can get like an email consultation. You can get actual video consultation where I will go over what you sent me. I will go ahead and cover everything that you've explained. Then I'll give you what I feel like you need to do best. I will give you the best results. And then I'll send it over to you. And of course, I'm going to mention your name in there, right? Of course. But that might not even matter. With that being said, there's different options on my website. There's different products. It's all about you actually having results and actually taking the time to look into what's going to make sense, what's going to help you. Once more, if you're ready for it, if you want that real change, you're tired of how things been going and you're just ready to start, those links are there. And I just want to remind y'all that it's not just consultations, it's not just dating. I have a whole ebook that is mindset mastery. If you're serious, again, you take the steps, you do what you got to do, and you get results. And don't forget about Patreon. You can join as a free member and get extra benefits that you will not get on YouTube. Now let's get back into how women are and the part of you, in a sense, allowing that behavior of hers to be acceptable. Unfortunately, if you've stayed with her and there's plenty of times you walked away, the downside is that she might not be convinced you'll walk away for good. Now, the positive side, and you can use this to your advantage, is that you just never look back until maybe you literally get her to do the most. And when I say the most, this is calling you, texting you every day. This is even not you responding like 90% of the time. She's still showing up. She's still trying. And then that's also you, if let's say you did talk to her again, that's her in the next 6 months. No 3 weeks, no 3 months where it's just like, yeah, I'm committed to you, I'm gonna try to make it up. No. Because remember, you're not going to be the old guy that she's used to. When you walk away, I want you to also look at it as like you're walking away to get closer to that higher self of you. And I sincerely mean this, because when you're around certain stuff, like environments, people, things that like can play input into your life, can alter your thought process, can negatively have you affected, then you're gonna start thinking less than you. It will be much easier to have low self-esteem in those situations, to have less confidence, to not really believe that you're worthy. Obviously, compared to like if a woman's uplifting you all the time or encourages that, oh, I never want you to walk away from me because I can never get better than you. Like if you have that, that's gonna make you feel good most times, right? So I say this to say like the opposite will happen if you're getting the opposite of that. This is why, again, when you walk away and you're doing it for good, you can't tell yourself, oh, but I'm scared if I don't like tell her that I'm never gonna walk away again, or I'm scared that if I walk away and never speak to her, that she's never gonna be about me. The reason why walking away is so powerful too is because it's one of those actions that you do when you're set in stone. Now, for my fellas that have walked away multiple times and came back, you're gonna have to prove it very much long time, because she has to believe that this is not just a simple act. And I don't want you to just think about walking away as in like, oh, I'm walking away, I'm taking the steps and she's looking at me walk away. Obviously not. Walking away is going to be, and that it could be as that literal, but it's also going to look like in any situation where I'm done and I'm not looking back. Walking away is simply saying from a situation that doesn't serve you any longer, you're not involved with it and you're leaving it in the past, and you're not going to be playing any parts to like allow it to be in your presence. In other words, like I said, use your own discretion, but understand that if a situation is done for good, don't try to make it be anything else. She's been doing you dirty, cheating on you, she always comes back around, puts you down, never uplifts you. This is a reality check for your own self, right? This is for you to know that I gotta walk away. And she also has to understand there's something wrong with you. There's a reason why I don't want to be with you. Okay, I hope that helped in some way, and I hope you guys got where I was coming from. If you have questions, concerns, let it be known in the comment section. Like I always say, take care of yourself. It's so crucial. It's so important. And it's mandatory. I'm telling you, take care of yourself. And remember, things always get better. Even if you walk away and you just feel like, dang, this is hard, this is tough, remember, it gets better. Remember, eventually you're just going to look back and be like, it was all for the best. I'm so proud of myself. I did it. I got over it through the hard days. Okay? I love y'all. Like I said, take care of yourself. Don't forget about the links. And I will talk to y'all very much soon. Bye, y'all.